Hey guys, what's going on? Let me start by saying thank you to all my subscribers, the people that share and like these videos that I post on YouTube. I just want to thank you. Continue to help and support us. Our goal is to uplift and educate people that works in healthcare and also people that wants to know more about healthcare. And that's the reason why we started this channel, by going around and ask people what was their why. What is one great experience they have while they're working as a healthcare worker, and also what would it take for us who are a healthcare worker to become a great healthcare worker, to be supportive to our patients. But today we're not here for that. I just want to share with you an experience that I just had. I just took care of a patient who is related to Rihanna, and she shared something with me that I want to share with you. So I have a student, just to show you how God is great, that you guys know I train students, and I have a young man that I was taking care of this morning. I was training, and he just took his final, and I asked him how was the final, and he told me that he did okay, but he didn't do great. He was in the 70s, but I know myself. When I was a student, I was not satisfied with 70. So I told him, hey, you are in the beginning stage right now. You want to keep your grade up, because it's going to get intense. It's going to get harder. Because if you're struggling now, when you go up, you're not going to be able to succeed. And I want you to do well. So I said, work on your grade. See if you can bring it up to 90. Okay? Whatever you have to do, change the way you study, maybe change the way, if you used to hang out, stop hanging out. If you used to talk to a lot of friends, stop talking to friends, stop doing whatever you used to do and change everything and start something new. But what I want to share with you is we just did this lady, and she's related to Rihanna. As we finished to do the exam for the patient, the lady said, come here, talking about the student that I'm training. And she laid hands on her. She laid hands on him. And she said, I decree and declare that you will be successful. I decree and declare anything that you touch will be successful. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be a great man in this field. People are gonna be looking up to you. And I'm standing there like, wow, oh my God. And I said, well, guess what? I show up. I said, well, you need to give me my blessing too, because I am not satisfied. I know God has so much in store for me. Long story short, I experienced something like that too when I was in school. I was doing bad. I was, my grade was in up to part, and one day I felt like I was gonna drop the class. I was just gonna drop everything. It wasn't for me. And as I was getting ready to leave school, and I was going to work, because my school was through a hospital, it's a hospital-based program, I met this lady that I know very well. And I worked with her at the hospital for years. And she said, how you doing? I said, I'm not doing too good. And I said, I might drop it tomorrow. She said, no, you can't do that. And she laid hands on me. And she said, you will be successful. You're going to be great in this field. You're going to change, the way that people see healthcare. And you're going to finish this. You're not going to drop it. And then after she finished speaking words, and she said, do you believe in God? I said, yes. She said, well, pray. She said, pray before the exam. And then change the way you study. Change the areas. If you go to this library, go to a different one. Okay? And if you used to study at home, go out. Go to the library and study. And that's exactly what I did. I went to the 99-cent store. I got new notebooks, new cards, and every time I used to study, if I used to take 4 hours, I started studying for 8 hours. And my friend, I'm not gonna lie to you, until I graduate, I didn't get nothing but 90s. And I graduate with 95 average. So I'm just here to tell you, speak a word into somebody's life. If you have a coworker and you see that they're not doing well, lay hands on them. Just say, you know what, I don't know what you're going through in life right now, but I can see there's a change. There's a difference in the way you act or the way you work. I'm going to speak words of encouragement into you. May whatever that you're going through come to an end. Better days are coming. A nurse I used to work with when I was a period assistant, every time she sees me, she used to say to me, P, it's gonna get better. This is not it for you, because she always look at me as someone that deserves more. And she used to say, this is not it for you. I believe you're gonna do more. This is not it. And she said, it's not gonna get any worse. It's gonna get better. There's no way it's gonna get any worse. Whatever situation that you're going through in life right now, I'm here to tell you, it's not gonna get any worse. It's gonna get better. Back to the lady who's related to Rihanna. The lady told me when Rihanna was young, she used to go to church. At the church where Rihanna used to go, a pastor laid hands on Rihanna and told Rihanna that you will be a rich lady. You're gonna do great. You're gonna change the world. You're gonna conquer the world. My friend, you already know what's going on right now with Rihanna. Rihanna is a billionaire. And how many people's life Rihanna has changed because of a word that was spoke over her life. If someone is doing bad as a co-worker, instead of you looking to get that person into trouble, why don't you pull that person to the side and talk to them and say, how can I help? Because we are family. Any place that you go and spend 8 hours a day and do that 5 days a week, and sometimes 7 days, that's family. We are family. So whatever you do, support one another.